Okay, here we go. Another video brought to you by moi. My name is Patricia, and I run this joint. I think. I'm not. So today's video is all about Erin Condren with Thunk. And I am starting to be one of those people that if someone says that it's available in Erin Condren, then it is. So you know what today is. It is Surprise Box Day. First of all, I do not have the actual box. Let me explain what happened. It's one of those situations where it seems like that no one rings the doorbell to tell me that I have a package anymore. And I will tell you why. It's because they don't push the doorbell hard enough for me to know. Now, today I got a coat from Costco that I ordered, and I heard the doorbell clear as a bell. But sometimes, especially when the mailman brings something, they just leave it, and it seems like that they run. So, it's neither here or there. I'm not going to go into it. First of all, with the surprise box, I would have to say on offshoot that some people like it and some people don't. I'm on one of those people that love it. Surely love it. To describe the box, it's basically turquoise and with gold flowers on it. Pretty much like this first item, and I might as well get into it because I might as well. And that is the cover that I got this time. And it is, what I like about Erin Condren is that she does at least try to put a cover in each surprise box. It's to go ahead and, put in something that you might not order, which is reasonable. But I like this gold foiling. And by the way, the pattern that you see here is the same pattern that is on the box. So that's why I'm showing it to you now. And most covers don't have no writing on it. So that's good because it's a neutral, because if I go ahead and order, say, a notebook, I can go ahead and switch out. Usually when I go ahead and order my planners, I usually do a specific, and I don't have my 2020 planner out. And what I did was I did the other kaleidoscope covering, and I put on a quote, and it looks beautiful, really beautiful. I may pause and go and show you the cover anyway. Let's see. But otherwise, I like this cover, and you could tell it is a Erin Condren planner. Besides the place where you put the coil, these dry erase boards. You could take a dry erase board, write down, say, like, your plans, or you could do a daily list with it, anything like that. And I'm going to set it to the side. next thing that she has is cards. Now, I'm kind of like a little offended with this because in my shop, P-Lin Designs, I do cards. But as a fellow card maker, I make room for others because I know I cannot be the sole owner of all things card making. People make their own, and it's not about competition anymore. It's about just being able to support each other. So with that in mind, the first one is Always in My Heart. That's this little beauty right here. And what I like is that she gives me an idea on how to package my individual cards when I sell them to people. And that's this. To have this little seal and to have an envelope. And put it in this nice little package right here. So all the person has to do is just open it up, take out the seal, take out the envelope, write what they need to do on there. And I do believe that each card is blank on the inside. I'm gonna take a little sneak peeky, and yeah, they're both blank on the inside. So that's that one. And then there's this gray and gold one, and it just simply says thank you. Same thing in the back, the little seal in the envelope. So I like those a lot. There's one product that they did have on there, and I'll explain. Get out these next three because I got so anxious that I had to put them together right away. There's a pen that came with it, and it's a ballpoint pen. It has little specks of pink and gold, glittery type stuff on it, and it's pretty, and it has my favorite ink, which is black. So don't think I'm gonna not cover in it. I don't think I'm not gonna do that. And I'm gonna tell people who want to borrow a pen, this one's mine. You owe me if I have to come after you. No, I'm just kidding with that. These next three products, I should say, is part of Erin Condren's on-the-go folio system, and I'm a little squeamish about doing that because the folio is in a size that I normally do not write in. I usually use anything that has to do with 7x9. That's evident in the original Life Planners. That's also evident in the binding system that I have as well. And this is something that came in the surprise box also. As you can see here, it has 2020 on it. It's gold, and I like this thing right here that holds it all together. This little elastic thing that I normally reserve for my hair. But inside, it holds up to 4 on-the-go folio journals, that sort of thing. And this one, first one I am showing, it is this thing called on the go planner. I will be glad when I find over the head tripod thing. But anyway, it's on the go, and it's a dot grid, which is, first of all, it has an index here, which if you're writing down any type of table of contents, that sort of thing, it's really good. Now, this color, this peach and gold situation, if you can see the color here, it is a limited edition. It is not part you cannot order it but through the surprise box. But I did take a look. It's on there. It's just once in kind of like a periwinkle type thing, color, kind of purpley gray, and the other one is a gray color. So you can get this. It's just you won't be able to get it in this color. But anyway, what I was talking about with the index is you could practically do an index. If I could do there. And it's the subject and what pages is on. It is a dot grid, and dot grids are being very popular now with bullet journaling. And if you could kind of make out the little dots right here, but the dots are there, so as I was told, is in bullet journaling you need something to line up you do your lines and that sort of thing. And let's see if I could find this card. There we go. Oh, there we go. And let's see let me see what the card says. I said I wasn't going to do that. Let's see, what do we got here? Dot grid, dot grid, dot grid. Weekly intentions, exclusive. It really doesn't say exactly what it is, except for it's a petite journal on a dot grid. And that's about it. And then, like I said before, it's an exclusive. This next one, it's a sneak peek. I'm looking down on my notes, and that's this intentional and goals journal right here. Intentional and goals, and basically, and then we pull out one. The first page, it says here. It just tells you the first two pages. I can't get to them, but the first two pages just tells you how goals come about and how to get started. Tells you what is an intention, and what is a goal. Looking, and then what it says about looking back to looking ahead. And make your dreams run free, which I agree with 100%. And getting a clearer goal, a clearer thought, I should say, on what your goals is. Like I said, what's an intention, what's a goal, and be open to change. And that's what a lot of us needs to do, including myself. We need to be very clear on what we're going to be, what we're trying to say, and what our end game is. So I also ran upon a page, it's called Reflecting On, and basically, and I'm going to read this right out. Take a moment to reflect back on one of the year or the whatever time period that jumps out at you. What happened in that moment of time, in that amount of time? What did you do, see, and learn? Where did you go? Record as much as you can. Remember below. And that just say, for instance, now for these two pages, I plan on reflecting on 2019 and what has happened in that time period. Also checking in. Let's see. Just talks about things like what habits worked for me within the year, routines that worked for me, accountability that works for me, affirmations that work for me. I'm gonna be in this thing for a long time. Self-care that works for me, and self-care is really I'm starting to find that out now, that self-care is prudent. Support systems that work for me, because let's face it, people, not everybody that is your friend has the best intentions for you at all. They, for some reason, they harbor ill feelings. If you're doing something that has that weighs merit, that they wish that they can do, that weighs a lot on how well they support you. Different things like that. Practices that work for you. Other things that work for you. And I know I'm spending a lot of time on this, but this is important, and I probably will do a separate video on all that. And this is the important thing before you get to your goals. Letting go. Letting go of the past. Letting go of your ill feelings towards people. Because just because you may have this great support system, and you might have one or two people that you don't want to say anything to, trust me, you can be that way to a person as well. You can harbor ill feelings, you can harbor everything. These two sections is a way for you to let go of that. Routine, and they break it down into beliefs. I'm letting go. Routines, I'm letting go. Stories, I'm letting go. Other things, I am letting go. As they say, the past is the past. And then this page right here is called Intentions and Goals Brainstorm. A little bit about brainstorming here is what do I want to say? Is I call it brain dumping, because anything that you could think about within that area and everything, put it down on these two pages. Nobody's gonna, the goals and intention police, it's not gonna come out and arrest you if you all of a sudden start thinking about the chocolate sundae that you're about ready to devour or anything like that. I don't think that's the but you do have to focus on the task, and it gives you several things. Now, this next page is called Getting Clarity. And they said, review all the intentions and goals that you dreamed about and shared on the previous pages. Pick a few that really jump out at you and mark and make you feel good. There is no right number on how many times you may choose that. That comes to deep within you. Choose an amount that feels exciting about being overwhelmed and daunting to you. Write them down here. And they are intentions I want to focus on and goals I want to focus on. Now you get into your intentional focus. I'm not going to go through all this. Goal focuses, and let's see. Let me go ahead, thumb through this. Now you're getting into your months, and this is where you take the goals that you want to focus on and put it on a month-to-month basis. I already checked. There's 3 months worth before you have to order another one, and it is a sneak peek. It is going to be on her website, and I cannot be any more happier to do that. And they have, once you do your weekly check-in, and let's see what else on the weekly check-in, because I just saw it, and your monthly wrap-up. And like I said, there's 3 months worth of it. One's in red, one's in blue, and I believe the other one is green. Yeah, the other one is green. So if you follow it the way that I think I'm going to follow it, That means I have all of December to write down all the intentions and everything like that, and then jump right in with the goals, and then I have January, February, and March to do this on. So that's it with this right now, because I don't want to upset people. I don't want to because purchasing things like the Erin Condren box is part of this gift giving, seasonal giving things, and I don't know if she still has the box open. You could just go to her website, and I will also list a code down in the description box where you can get $10 off your first box if you've never ordered Erin Condren. But everything, just go look, and I believe is under new. When you get on there after you form your account, or if you already have an account and just haven't ordered anything yet, just go look under new and see if it says surprise box on there. And it, like I said, it's the winter surprise box. This is, in my reflections on that, is simply this. I enjoyed this box. I enjoyed it a lot. It has introduced me into the world of on-the-go planning and petite planning. And even though I have ordered them before, and I have showed you in previous videos down somewhere around in the YouTube area, I have showed you that I have ordered, I believe, about four boxes. I ordered one before and I didn't show you. That was it, because I didn't like the video. This one's running a little bit long, but after I edit it down, whatever. It introduced me into how to do my on-the-go folio, and I'm just over the moon with it. This is the first box I have totally enjoyed, and I'm coming up with a system that consists of my regular life planner, the binding system, and the planning system. Yes, your girl's gonna be really organized this coming year, because I have a personal life, I have a business life, and I have a family life. And I need to, and I'm the type of person who has to know where I have to be at all times. And that's including planning people's projects, doing church activities, writing down goals. I'm holding on to this book. For those of you who have already gotten your box, I have to say this. Erin Condren does not please everybody. I'm going to tell you about that right now. There have been surprise boxes that I have said, what the heck was she thinking when her and her team thought about these things? How am I going to use it? That sort of thing. Let me give you a hint. It's Christmas time. Gifts! You have just knocked off your gift right there. You don't like the color of the petite dot bullet. I'm calling it a bullet journal, but you know what I'm talking about. The peach one. You don't like it? Give it to a teacher who wants to start bullet journaling. You have talked to her and said, and she says, I really want to get into bullet journaling. This is the perfect journal to start bullet journaling in. I'm saying it to you right now. Don't like the pen? Give it to a friend that loves to collect pens and say, here's your Christmas present. If you're looking for, I forgot one other thing that I got, and I'll show it to you right now. It's the stickers. I stuck it in the intentional goals, and I forgot to show you the stickers. Yikes! and the intentional goal does have stickers that come with it. These are the stickers. Now, if you don't like this, if you don't like it, give it to a scrapbooker, a person who has a different type of planner other than Erin Condren. Give it to your 5-year-old child. She'll go nuts with it. Just make sure that she doesn't stick it on the refrigerator and you're taking Gooby Gone and just to take it off of there. You have, I will tell you this right now, if you don't like this box and you already have it and you don't like it, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and with the pin, 9 Christmas gifts, 9 Hanukkah gifts, 9 Kwanzaa gifts, or any holiday within this between Thanksgiving and New Year's to give gifts, and you are done shopping. Trust me, you are done shopping. Me, I'm being a little selfish. I like this box. I'm keeping everything. But I do have other gifts that I will be getting this year. So there you have it. I have given you my review of the box, what's in the surprise box, and Christmas tip gift giving tips. So with that in mind, I'm going to say I will have one more video, maybe 2, because I want to talk about the Copa, YouTube and Copa. And before the year's out, before it goes totally into effect, January 1, and or January 15, whichever one, and wrap it up with telling you Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And there are new things coming to this channel first of the year. I'm going to spend the rest of December, because it is going to be December Sunday, the last of the month. Wow. So, you know what's coming. If you like this type of video, if this is your first time, again, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified about all the videos that I am going to be giving the moment I upload it, smash that like bell, smash the bell. You will get notified. Like right now, I'm looking at a notification on my computer. Yes, I'm doing this on the webcam, and it says Mr. Cheesy Pop, mimosas and beer flights at the Festival of Holidays, and that sort of thing. And if you like all of that, then welcome to the family. If you're visiting, welcome to the family anyway. I love people and I love you all. So if I don't see you anything, have a happy holiday. Oh, Thursday's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving for those of us who are in the United States. Don't eat too much. Until then, again, my name is Patricia, and God bless you.